Hello, everybody, and thank you for stopping by. My name is Areatae McGhee, and this is the Life and Family Coaching Hub. And today, this is for my writers, my authors, and my new writers who want to jump in and start writing your book. So, here we go. My name is Areatae McGhee. I'm a four-time self-published author, and I run my own publishing company, A McGhee Publishing. If you see me around, yes, I'm out there. Type me up, look me up. So today I wanted just to share with you a worksheet workbook for writers that I created, which is pretty good. I really loved it. I wanted to share something with other writers so they can start getting their stories down. So right here, you'll see page one. Here's the outline page. And right here, you can put your book title in. So write down working titles. Sometimes titles come to you when you start writing or later on. So just start jotting down your working titles of your book. Next, you have a brief summarize of the context of your book. So just the book description, like what are you writing about? Second is going to be your target audience. This is what a lot of writers miss, and I can say for myself, I have missed several times not getting my target audience down. So, again, the age group, the interests of your readers or writers who you're writing to, mostly your readers. You want to get that down and let us know who the book is for. So, put that down there. Next was going to be a summarization of the context of your book. Next, we are at page two, and you're going to do the character profile. So, a lot of times, a lot of us have different characters that you might add in the book, you might not. Sometimes I'll start with a character and I won't even add them in my books, but it's good to have your character profile if you have them down, age, name, background, the role in their story. Next, your key themes, and messages. So, what is your book saying to your audience? What do you want to share with people who read it? Is it a message? Is it about self help? Is it about motivation? Is it a thriller? Um, like, what message are you getting across? And two, next is your plot point. So major events in the storyline. These are good for people who like the thriller books or mystery books. You want to get your plot points down, write them out. And this last part is just your conclusion of your book. Like the ending. What's the ending of the story? A lot of times when I write, I will have the ending of the story first before I even start writing the first part of the story. So again, it depends on how you write. Page three here, we're going to do the genre and style of your book. So, what is the genre? Are you writing poetry? Are you writing thriller? Are you writing a mystery? Is it a narrative? Is it a memoir? Write that out here. Next is your chapter breakdown. So, you want to list down your potential chapters. Again, right here is your main points. List 3 to 5 key points for each chapter. So, say in the first chapter, are you writing about love? Is it about one of the plot points, like something dangerous happened, something good happened? And it allows you to keep the flow of your book for your chapter. So if you need to reflect and go back, or like you write a lot, like I get in the flow when I write, and I write a lot and I get off track. But this way you can always come back to your chapter main points and get back on track and start writing. Again, just like the purpose, just a little common goal. What is the goal of each chapter that you want to write out? And then if you have to or need to, you can do character introductions. Maybe you are writing a couple of weeks later and you want to introduce a new character, you can do that here. And on with the same thing on page four. Same thing. And then your research notes, right? So, where did you get your research from? A lot of times I like to reference. It might, but you know what? It could just be reference from your friend, something they said, a situation you were in, a lived experience. That could be your research note, depending on what you wrote from. It could be a professional reference. It could be a book that you've read in school, a book that you've read that just, give you some more insight on the notes you're taking for this. And then your inspirational references. Again, if it's from friends, if it's from one of your old previous writings, you can write that here. on page 5. Um, Page 6, so your outline. A lot of times we write our books and we don't have a marketing or publishing plan. So what is your marketing? Where is your plan? Like where are you going to market your book at? Now there's several sites you could do it. Again, Amazon is very popular, Draft to Digital, Barnes and Nobles. You can do it on your own website, right? So just write that out. And then what is your plan? How are you going to execute it? Are you going to work with a publishing company? Are you going to sit there and write it out yourself? Like get this information down so you're on track to follow a plan to get your book published because you want to get it out there. And then here, your timeline, when to start writing and when to aim for publication. Like, what is your date to publish your book? So, say this is September, maybe you want to get your book out summer of 2025. So, that's what you're going to aim for. Stay on track with your dates. You can always update this and change it. In this last part, additional notes and ideas. So, anything you want to write down, additional notes, things you want to look at, ideas you might want to jot down, put those here. And last but not least, don't stop. Keep going because we want to see your book. We want your book out there. And if you need more guidance, the next step, I do have a beginner's publishing and marketing guide, which will go into details with some other platforms, more information on publishing, like where to buy your ISBN number if you're a self-publisher. All that information is in there. Click the link to access my website is below, areatemcghee.com. And again, thanks you for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon.